Hi guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here then welcome. I'm Becky and today's video is going to be a haul from this place called Food Circle Supermarket, and they're basically a surplus food retailer specialising in like protein powders, energy drinks and bits like that. Woody's also decided to join today's video because he's whining at the fridge, aren't you? Hey? We say hi to today's video. Hi YouTube. Introduce it. Okay, so hopefully he's going to stay quiet for the rest of the video, but if not, you might be seeing more of him. So without any further ado, let's get on with the video. Grab yourself a drink and get settled in. I have got some great bits that I picked from Food Circle Supermarket. He's going to be doing that all the time. I'm going to have to give him a treat. But anyway, I have some water, so I will let you go get a drink and I'm going to quickly just give Woody a little treat. I'll be right back. I'm back. So Woody's been given his treat. Now you might be able to hear him crunching it in the background. So I'm going to go through the different bits that I've picked up. So the first bit that I picked up, now I really like protein bars as snacks when I go into work. I always take one with me for after breakfast just to like see me through to lunch, and it's just a really easy way for me to get my protein in personally. I do go to the gym and I do work out. Sorry, I'm going to start laughing because I can just hear him chomping. Woody? Can you be like a little bit quieter? Okay, so he's just going to be chomping that in the background. I don't think there's anything I can do. Okay, so the first thing that I picked up from Food Circle Supermarket, that's going to be a mouthful to keep saying that the whole video, is these Grenade Carb Killer High Protein Bars. I picked these up for £16.99 and this was for a pack of 12. And normally for a pack of 12 on the Grenadier type they're £24, so I thought that was really a good saving. They do different drops all the time, so you're never going to be guaranteed like a certain brand, so it's literally just like picking up bits as and when you can. A lot of the time they have like Cliff Bars, Full Fill. They've started getting Misfits in now. I have actually picked something up from the Misfits range, so I'll talk to you about that. But yeah, so it's quite hit and miss with what can be on the website, but it's going to be really good savings either way. And everything is, it's probably important to know, everything is quite close to its best before date. I can't remember whether I've already said that. So it's either close or just past. But I personally don't mind that. I generally eat stuff when it's like out of date anyway. Not like chicken and fish and meat, because that's like used by, which is completely different, then that's for safety, but best before is mainly just what retailers say for the quality of the products. So if you're trying to be a bit more sustainable, reduce your food wastage, definitely don't really pay attention to best before dates. Pay attention to use by dates because that is for your health, but best before dates, it might just like start drying out or anything. But honestly, a lot of the time, I think I've had like a protein bar that's been nearly a year out of date before, and you cannot tell the difference. So if you want some savings, because protein supplements are so expensive and I buy them all the time. Like I said, I have a protein bar every single day. I have protein powder in my porridge every morning and it'll just add up. So any savings I can make, as you know from my channel, I'm very into DIY, doing things on a budget. So this fits perfectly into my lifestyle. Okay, like Food Circle Supermarket, if you want to hit me up. Your sponsorship. No, I'm joking. Am I? But yeah, so I got these pack of Grenade Carb Killer Caramel Chaos Bars. There's 23 grams of protein per bar. I think like 214 calories. Really low carbs, low sugar. Awesome. I also did pick up, as you know, from my B&M and Poundland haul, and if you haven't watched that, I will tag that below. I have got into energy drinks and more coffee recently. So I am very particular with what energy drinks I like. I don't like that overpowering typical energy drink flavour, and the smell itself just completely puts me off. But I did get a multi-pack of these years ago, and I really liked this Berry Burst flavour. I think that's what it's called. Is it Berry Burst? Can't actually see. I'll take one out. Buried Alive. So that's what the can looks like. I'll bring it in just to make sure you can see. These are 0 calorie. I'm just looking at my notes here to see the prices. So I got these for £9.99. Now normally a case of 12 is £29.99. That's £20 I've just saved on these drinks for 12. If they're cheaper than £1 a drink, I challenge you to find an energy drink below at least like £2, £1.50 at a supermarket. And I've got these for under £1. Now this best before date is the end of August. We are now just into September, so these are out of date. But I have had these out of date before and they are completely fine. Store them in a fridge, you're gonna be fine. There's no issues there. Okay, and then this is not really an unboxing because I did actually open this because I've never had their protein powder before. I've had their protein bars. They're not my favourite protein bars, but it's kind of, have you ever had one of those foods where you kind of have a bite and you're not sure about it? And then you think, I don't really like that, but then there's something like addictive about it, so you have to keep going back for more. That's where I stand with Misfit bars. And then by the end of the week, that whole box of Misfit bars is gonna be gone. So I thought, why not give their protein powder a go? I'm very particular with my protein powder. When I do shakes, I always just mix it into my porridge. I always have Women's Best just because I like the macros on it. It's quite low calorie compared to the others, low carbs, higher protein. And I struggle to find a vegan protein powder that I like. I find them a lot more like claggy and granular at the same time, if that can be a thing. But yeah, so I thought I'd try this. I did have it in my porridge this morning, and I'm not gonna lie, you can tell it is a vegan protein powder. I definitely wouldn't be swapping it for my normal protein powder, but in between, just to lengthen out the period for me buying them, I would definitely buy this again. It does the job. It's got great macros, so per 30 gram scoop, you've got 112 calories, got 19.9, so like 20 grams of protein, only 2.2 grams of fat, and only 1.9 grams of carbohydrates. So this was actually a really good saving. So this is a 500 gram bag, and I got this for £9.49 from Food Circle Supermarket. Normally this will be £15, and protein powder itself is so expensive, so if they are selling this again on their website, definitely try it. And just be wary that because it is vegan, it's not going to have the same consistency and texture as a normal protein powder. But if you do like vegan protein powder, or even if you buy this normally, why not save a few pounds or quite a few pounds and get it from Food Circle Supermarket? It's a no-brainer really. Moving on to the next product. Now I am so excited, let me tell you, when they have these back in stock, because I love barbells, bearbells, not really sure how to pronounce it. As you can tell, I've already opened the box, I've already eaten one. I could not wait to film this video, and I think their protein bars are the nicest protein bars on the market, quite frankly. They don't taste proteiny. I honestly think they have the same taste as like a Mars chocolate, or like a Snickers. My favourite is this caramel cashew. They do loads. They do cookies and cream. They do like a salty peanut. They do a white chocolate almond. They've just released 2 like soft protein bars. So these have, this is what the packaging looks like. I'll show you up close. Okay, so as you can just see, they have like chopped nuts on them. They've got a layer of caramel in them, and I actually have some flowers here. May as well. Now that I've had a little snack break. So these are normally £24.29 for a box of 12, and I got these for £17.99, which isn't like the cheapest. There are other protein bars that you can get cheaper, but I don't think you can get other protein bars for the same quality as these for like the same price mark anywhere. So I definitely recommend getting yourself some of these. I love these protein bars and I will always try and get these in. I generally try not to buy full price. I try not to do that on any of my items. I love a good deal. So the fact that they had these in, I was very excited. And then we're coming to the end, but this needs a special mention because they have started stocking these on their website loads. So these are always on their website now, and it's the Maxi Nutrition Premium Protein Bars. So I think this brand used to be Maxi Muscle, and I don't know whether that kind of went out of business or if they had to be acquired, and then it was all rebranded as this, Maxi Nutrition. And these are for the calories and the protein that you get in them. So you only get 15 grams of protein in these, whereas I don't think I told you the protein in the barbells. So in these barbells, you're looking at around about 200 calories, 20 grams of protein per bar, and they are 55 gram bars. So these Maxi Muscle bars are smaller. I think they're like a, let's say, these are 45 gram bars, so it's 10 grams less, and you get 50 grams of protein and 178 calories. So these are a lower calorie bar, but I think that the texture and the taste is actually really nice. This is the Caramel Millionaires. I also have salted caramel and dark chocolate orange. They were from like previous shops that I've done with Food Circle Supermarket, but you get, I think it's 12 in a box. Yeah, so you get 12 in a box, and these are the cheapest protein bars I have found on their website. So normally for retail price, these sell in a box of 12 for £26.99. You are not ready for what I got these for. This whole box, £9.99. £9.99. That's more than a £20 saving. So if you are sleeping on these, you need to go and get some. Honestly, I think they are really nice. They're definitely not as good as like barbells or Grenade, but you know, when you just need that little pick me up, these are going to do the job, and for that price I don't think you can go wrong at all. So these are generally on the website all the time as well. Some of the products they do have in like more often than others, and these are generally quite often on there. So I will tag down below, and I'll tag the website, I'll tag everything that I've got with like links to the website so you can have a look for yourself. And then finally, we are getting into spooky season, we are getting into cozy fall vibes, or what, fall's US, I don't know why I said that, I'm from the UK, so like autumn vibes. I had to get this Battle Bites Pumpkin Spice Bar. So this was £1.45 just for the one bar. They're normally £2.69, so still a saving. Best before date is not until December. The Maxi bars, best before date is until October. Same with the barbells, so they have much longer dates on them than the Grenade bars. But I had to get this. I have to try it. I'm on my way to Starbucks after this to get a pumpkin spice latte, although I'm not sure I prefer it as much as like just like a chai latte or a dirty chai. So like a chai latte with a shot of espresso in it. That's my favourite. But yeah, so I wanted to try this because I have been holding off to eat this until I film this video. So why not try it on camera with me? Okay, when I first opened it, I thought it looks like a turd. It's not the best presentation ever, but we're gonna give it a whirl. So this is a 62 gram bar as well, so this is quite a big bar. I'm just gonna shut that door because Jake should start at the hairdryer. One sec. Okay, so as I was saying, this is a bigger bar than the other protein bars. This is 62 grams. So you're gonna get for 62 grams, 21 grams of protein, 245 calories. So it is more calorie dense than the other bars if that's something you're concerned about, but it does come in 2 of these. So you could always just have one and save the other one for later. That's just if you are conscious about that. I'm not saying to do that at all. Just enjoy the whole bar. Then fat, 7.8 grams, carbohydrates, 20 grams, fibre, ooh, 7.4 grams of fibre. We do like that. We love anywhere where we can get some extra fibre in. So I'm gonna try this. Oh my god. Oh my god. Battle Bites, you have captured that spiced flavour perfectly. That is so good. It is literally, you can just taste like that mixed spice, that cinnamon. If you don't like that, this is not for you because it does have that autumn spice. I personally love that. I add cinnamon, mixed spice, everything in my porridge all the time. But if you like chai lattes, you like pumpkin spice, you've got to have this. This is so good. I'm definitely going to finish this off camera. I don't normally be sat chewing all the time. So yeah, so that was £1.45 for that bar, normally £2.69. So, scores on the doors. All those products that I have just gone through should have cost me £122.96. Now when you look at it, that's not a lot of stuff, and as I said at the start of the video, protein supplements are so expensive. But I got actually it all, so it was meant to be £122.96, so let's say £123. I got it for £62.90. That's like half off. So I saved £60 and 6p. Not that the 6p matters, but you know, we're counting everything. So if you are wanting to make some savings, you're working on your budget, you still want to get your protein supplements in, definitely hit up Food Circle Supermarket. It's not only like good for the environment to try and reduce food waste, but it's good for your back pocket as well. So I hope you've enjoyed this video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you've made it this far, comment down below the chocolate bar emoji because they're like kind of like chocolate bars. I class them as chocolate bars. So comment the chocolate bar emoji down below. Please like and subscribe. It does help me more than you could ever know. And I hope you have an amazing day. Thank you so much. Bye.